All right, you guys, what is up? Welcome back aboard the ship here. I said I wanted to do the side mission to get that one rifle from her, but I actually have to do one mission before from the Sultan here.
What kind?
And I'll
right,
get your
very
briefcase. Let's see where this is at. I think it's out on the coast. Oh yeah. So here we are. We got to kind of go back up and go over here. I think that place is pretty crazy.
That's it. No more vodka.
Let's see. I need to go this way. All right. I think it's about 2 or 3 p.m. right now, which means we're gonna lose daylight. Now it's actually, you can see where it's at. It's over there. Oh no, not it's over there, but you can't run that way. You got to run up to the road and around. One, because that elevation, and two, because on the other side there's swamp, so it's not like it takes much longer. I literally just started up the game and I'm like, yeah, let's do the side mission. We'll do this side mission to do the next side mission, which is it's right here locally. It's right there at those tower thingies, so get this one done. I think I remember there being like some good firefights up here, so maybe another chance to get more money. Funny thing was, I'm like, okay, I did like, one of them was like 120,000, right? That was in the last video. And the last one that I did, getting all the guns from up there and whatever I got while I was in the swamps and came back, ended up being like 90,000. I'm like, oh, that's not that much. But if you look at my money, it adds up. I'm at 580,000 right now. But I'm telling you guys, the cost to upgrade like your suit, especially if it's that diamond exosuit, one upgrade could be like 90 grand. Could be 90 grand. So there is that. I think my last playthrough I ended up with a couple million. But that was ooh. Okay. Why's my gun not coming out? I can't see where that guy is. Shooting at me and shooting at something else. Who are these random dudes? Wee! Sit by the fire. I still haven't changed my suit. I never tried that Siva suit out, that I actually carried it through the... I carried it through with me, you know, all the way through the... So he was shooting over there, probably at... Look at that anomaly. Screw that. So we're right here. Oh, this is the way we're supposed to go. Interesting. I thought it went up further. Now that's a different thing there, too. That's like... Alright, something's here. Ow. Oh, what the heck? Is there a... I think there's a... Whatchamacallit here. What do I have on number 4? There is a poltergeist here. There was a poltergeist here. Look at him. He's got... Look at his legs! Or lack thereof. Look at this fool. Dude, they made some seriously ugly mutants. Seriously ugly. That's the place we gotta attack right there. You know what I might do? I might try out the... It's been a long time since I've used the Dnipro instead of the K-Rod. And I don't even remember at the end of the last series. I do remember oh, what do you call it? Like considering one that I like better than the other. You know what's funny? On the interactive map, it doesn't show a poltergeist being there. All right, so on this ship, there's a marauder suit and a Hilka detector, which is the second detector. I've already got the Barry detector, which is the third one. What's up, fellas? Those guys don't come back to attack me. All right, so here's where we're supposed to go, and we are supposed to... Oh, it's that stash there, and then there's something possibly back here, but get to the cargo ship. I think we're here to retrieve a case. Oh, let's, before I do this. So what I was talking about was this K-Rod. I'm pretty sure I ended up liking this one for some reason, but I've got the Dnipro here. And the Dnipro, if you look from K-Rod to that, the Dnipro actually has more damage, better handling, but it's down on rate of fire, which isn't important, range, accuracy. I think that's why I ended up liking this one over it. But let's see what it looks like. I don't even remember what it looks like in hand. Oh yeah, okay. All right. We'll try this guy out. It's suppressed, and it has the extended mag. We've been lucky to be able to get the extended mag for both the K-Rod and this one. I had the fast... I don't know if you call them fast mags, but the two mags that are taped together for the Dnipro. And it's all right. I'd rather have high capacity. Oh, and I did read last night. I was looking up some stuff. There is a round drum. There is a round drum for the 416, which would fit on the SOP mod. It would fit on the cluster. I just call it cluster. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure there's some banditos here. I really like the ACOG. I tell you what, a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but I really wish the ACOG worked like this in real life. The problem with the ACOG, do you see where it's at right now? Like close to the screen versus like it looks like it's out further there. Right there, where that's how close it has to be to your eyeball. About 1.5 inches away from your eyeball. Which means you lose all peripheral vision. Really sucks. That's the downfall of the ACOG. It's so good and so bad at the same time. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go a little bolt action. We got the... I forget what these are called. These are called whirligigs. And they will spin you around and then, boom, take half your health. Why is that up there? I really thought there was a fight here. Geez, there is a lot of these. Might be something up in there. Well, this looks like where we need to go. Thought I saw an electro one here. Dude, I'm hearing some weird stuff. Get to the cargo ship. Find the briefcase. So it is possibly up there? Oh, there's a... It's just like the bunker. Those cool bunkers that are above ground, that's like the entrance on the top of them. All right, so back here where we're at, there should be the detector. It says it's in the scientist bunker on the boat. Oh, it should be right next to the case. I think once I get this, all the guys come out. I wonder if we should go for the other thing first. The unassuming stash. Which is this. Maybe we should do that before we grab the thing. Because I think that once we grab that thing, maybe that's going to set off enemies. 16, 15, 5 meters. Must be in here. There's a safe right there. All right, no S.T.A.L.K.E.R detector. Oh, there's the Marauder suit, okay. So that was the main thing, was the stash. And so the stash, giant safe, the whole stash is the safe and the suit. Okay, so we got that. We're good. We're good. Okay, you can kind of see at range how this gun is not as good accuracy wise. I think they must feed in from somewhere over here. Looks that guy is still behind that door. Hell, he's over here somewhere. All right, screw him. Kind of scary that they've got med kits everywhere. Someone had mentioned to me about that there's better, a lot better pistols in the game, and I know there is. The Rhino is like a Python Magnum kind of thing. It's the best as far as power goes. But let me just explain some of my thinking to you guys. Just like I despise two-handed weapons in Melee. I like one-handed weapons, not two. I despise there it is right there. I despise 6-shot revolvers versus magazine fed with like 15 rounds. S.T.A.L.K.E.R detector. There's the case. Now it says return. You're like, oh, that was an easy one. Yeah, until you get out of here. I think they're all waiting for me outside. Where's the stinking ladder at? What? Oh. Oh! I have to find a different way out. Anyway, does that make sense to everyone? That I don't like 6-shoot. I don't care if it's triple damage. Right? I don't care if it's triple damage because it's like, what game was that? 7 Days to Die. 7 days. Why is it? Okay, am I stuck in here? Is there a power switch somewhere? Like, I feel like I'm stuck in here. What is that? Okay, I don't know how to get out of here. Anyway, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R detector is the one that looks... See, it's like... I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a motorcycle grip with a thing, and then it shoots out like a little antenna on the top. It's the second level, where the S.T.A.L.K.E.R detector that I have is 3rd level, and then there's another one. Got to move a box here or something? How do you get out of here? I'm gonna look around a second, then I might have to look this up because I'm not seeing anything. This, there we go, found it.
Freeze! Is that the Sultan's briefcase? You're not the only one looking for it. Give me the briefcase now, or we're gonna have a problem.
Sultan's briefcase here. I don't think so.
In the briefcase.
Think you're smart, arsehole? Get him!
Wanka! Did you hear him? They called me a wanka. That's not nice. Dude, he had a spaz. He's gonna rip me with a shotgun. I thought, you know, good mission, a lot more loot. That's not the only guys, I know that. Try and go back down here and look, or maybe I could bypass these fools by jumping off of here. There's no way that's it. I thought I remember a huge battle on here. Wanka. Oh, you have to go up and over? Saving. So I had to do this mission. I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning, but I had to do this mission to unlock the Three Kings mission, which is the one to get the cluster. Try and run around these things as much as I can. Nope. Where are all these fools at? All right. Maybe it was just 3 of them? I know I shot more than that, but they've disappeared. They were hanging out in here. Oops. So, those guys were considered stalkers. And I shot them. But you know what? You can't save uh-oh. You can't save everyone. Something here. Got red. Gonna run. I don't know, you know, this interactive map that I use. I've been using it's still that map Genie.io. I use it for Borderlands. I use it for Icarus. It's really good. And they do have a subscription if you want, but you don't have to do that. I don't do that. I don't like subscribing to anything like that where they want your money. But without it, it's with the subscription, it looks like what they do is they allow you to like check off things so your map is less like you can turn everything on and it's just like covered with pins, or you can just turn on like the stashes or whatever, you know, depending on the game, waypoints, bases, whatever you want. But it looks like if you're subscribed to it, you can like click and it'll save your progress. I don't know. It's really cool though. Especially for someone like me, you know, I say that I'm a completionist, which doesn't mean I complete everything, but I like to try. More than half the fun for me in games like this is all the weird little nooks and crannies to go find. And as you go try and find them, where the heck am I? As you go and try and find them, you know, you experience buildings, bases, enemies, all kinds of crazy stuff that maybe you normally wouldn't. I always use it, my terminology is it drives me to X location, right? Driving you there. Meaning you wouldn't go there maybe necessarily offhand, but this drives you to that location. So our next thing is supposed to be in that. It's the like the bartender lady. Sultan's briefcase.
I've got what you have.
Good, you handled that well. Any problems?
Some loners attacked me. They wanted your briefcase too. I dealt with them.
I'll be frank. I suspected there was a snitch on the Sultansk, and I wanted to see if anyone went after you. Well, I was right. Now the rat's gonna choke on his own blood. Guess I gotta talk to Beard. He ought to stop messing with my people. But that's no concern of yours anymore. You did a good job and earned your pay.
So Beard is the guy who's in charge of the other crash ship that you could go to, which is here. Beard and Sultan. Now this lady here would like me to take out Beard and Sultan, and it doesn't really matter which you do, as long as you get the rifle, really. All right, I don't know when I repaired last, so. The Dnipro, K-Rod. Didn't use the Saiga. The Cracker.
Your gun is your...
All right, let's take a look at that suit that we picked up. Called the Marauder suit. Nope, selling it. Okay.
What?
We're gonna go to Sircaa next to get rid of this thingy. All right, that's my gun. That's my gun. I'm gonna hold on to this though. We'll get rid of that. Those. You know, I kind of wish the that gun I just got from there's another 27.550. I kind of wish that gun I just got from Faust, which is like an HK-45, but it's got a red dot on it. I wish it was good, but if you look at the raw numbers based off of like you're trying to compare the Skiff's pistol to that revolver, Skiff's pistol's like 1.6 damage where the revolver's 5. Well, that HK-45 is 1.3. It's less than Skiff's pistol, which doesn't make sense because it's a larger caliber, it's a better gun. Anyway, 1934. Let's try to sleep a little bit. Sleepy time. Probably gonna sleep one more time. I don't remember. I haven't looked up, and I guess I must not care very much because I would look it up normally. Yeah, 2:40 in the morning. So 2:40 might take us. 2:40 takes us to what? Ugh. 2:40 in the morning takes us to 9:40. 7 hours? That sounds like math to me. I ain't doing that. Then for breakfast, we'll have a little bread. We'll have a little sausage. And we'll have some of this. And we see the thing go away. It's like a sandwich. I made a sandwich. Okay. Let's do it. Let's talk to her now and see what she has to say.
You got some business.
I took care of the Sultan's problem.
I know.
I know.
Why do you ask?
I know a capable guy when I see him, Skiff. And I was right about you. Good job, Tiger.
She just called me Tiger.
You know coupons were invented by some smart-ass freedom, wasn't that? I wonder...
Why did you start buying pieces of mutants?
You, of all people, Skiff. Or did you want to surprise me?
Why is there not a mission?
Remember, no brawling in my bar. Capiche?
Huh. That's weird. Oh, you know what? If I can't get this mission, we gotta leave. So it's called side missions. It's called 3 Kings, I believe. 3 Captains. See if it talks about prerequisites. Quest giver Sonia. Sonia hired me to take out both the Sultan and the Beard. Their never-ending feud is dragging down. Find the sniper. It doesn't talk about prerequisites. Usually, a lot of times they do. Tell me about the Sultan.
Here on the Sultansk, we don't treat behave, and you'll make some good money. But if you're a Shevchenko rat, that's a whole different story. Even the wardens can't resist a little.
Well, I think we're going to come back to it.
Come on.
I think we'll come back to it. Let's go. All right. The route that I would like to take is not this way again, but I want to go this way. We'll head toward that thingy. Now that is back this way, which I haven't been very much, so I'm not super keen on how to get in and out of here. There's like walkways. Found it. Good. Now from here, let's see if it's a direct route. We can go direct to here and get on that road and take it right to where we need to go. And then I'll need to look up, because this is one of the things, what I was getting to earlier when I brought up the whole map Genie IO thing, is that it seems like they're really good at getting that thing out right away. Like when I started playing Borderlands and then I found that map Genie, it was pretty thorough already. Like it didn't take a year or 6 months or 3 months to get it all put together, which is really good, right? But here's the thing I don't know is how it keeps up to date. Like, meaning this SOP mod moved. It got updated and moved. So I don't, and it's not updated on the Map Genie map. I had to find it somewhere else where they said it was at, and I don't remember. Oh, the other reason why the cluster is actually good is it comes with not an ACOG. It comes with like a LVPO, like a variable powered scope, like 4 to 10 or something. It's pretty good. It's different. It's not very powerful, but you can use it as a decent like sniper, like for longer range to try and take fools out, which I like that idea. Yeah, this is actually, I never really took this route, but it's a pretty fast route. 20 meters. Okay, it looks like it's on the roof of this place. Oh, your guys' favorite thing that I have to do. Anomaly parkour, as Callie stated it. That's a pretty good description. Anomaly parkour. Okay, that actually went pretty good. Famous last words. Okay, that with that. It worked out pretty good. All right, let's see. I'm going to see real quick here. Let me look up weapons, assault rifles. Hold on. People are being... What's over there? It's like a little base of some kind. I just hit that bus. Oh yeah, they're fighting. That looks like a biome, that crazy cat thingy. Not the cluster F. I'm looking for SOP mod. I'm aiming in that direction, not looking at the screen. Soft mod. See if it shows where it's at. Nope, this one is showing the old location. I'm gonna have to type it in. Stalker 2 soft mod location on Reddit. It's in soft. What the deuce? Anyway, I think if you were playing this, you would like either the K-Rod or this Knee Pro. That might be a... Anyway, found the soft mod in this location after the update. I now have 2. Sorry if this has been posted. Okay. I remember the soft mod. It's absolutely poop. They're rebalancing the bullets. It's okay. Early game. It shows... Oh, thank God he's got a bigger... He showed like the inside of a cave, like he's looking at it. I found it right here. Like, well, where's here? That's what Guns always says to me. Where are you? I'm here. Where's here? All right, so it looks like, let me look at the map. It looks like it's just up from where we just were. Possibly here. Which means I gotta go into a cave. Let me see if I can find that on the interactive map. I'm gonna try and do double duty. Okay. Oh, you know what's weird? The map did upgrade it. Soft mod assault rifle. So gotta zoom in. Sorry, I know you guys don't necessarily like when I look at stuff right here. We gotta enter right there. I know you don't like it when I'm looking up stuff like this, but man, it's fun. Okay, so we've got a big thingy here. We got to run around it to the right. So I'm actually actively looking at 3 different things right now. The map on here, my interactive map on another computer, a Reddit post on another computer. I don't know who these guys are. They look red to me. Yeah, you can definitely feel... I'm going to kill them all. You can definitely feel the, like the recoil aspect, but I don't think I have anything upgraded on this. It doesn't feel as satisfying to me, like getting a kill. But I can tell you this, the bullets are the AK bullets, so it's like, that's like one of the things. So I killed some ward guys. There's still somebody here somewhere. He might be on the ground bleeding out. Look, you can cruise. Well, there's at least 2 more guys. 3 more guys. Oh, I didn't reload? Oh, I found it a lot. Yeah, okay, it's a lot harder to use. But if you don't have the bullets, it's a really good option. Everywhere you look online, they'll tell you that the Knee Pro is the best assault rifle. I may have started a fight I can't finish here. Yeah, oh my god, look, the ward guy showed up. I didn't shoot your guys. Nope, wasn't me. Don't look at the bullets in their back. Wonder if they'll get mad that I'm looting their brethren. Unknown stalker stash from that guy. That guy's got night vision on. I'm just here to loot. Don't mind me, ward. See, if you kill at a certain time, this guy, look at this guy's like a stalker. These are the ward guys. Anyway, my point was these guys all, oh, they're looting just as fast as I am. He just looted this guy, empty. Don't loot my kills. Okay, that's enough. Let's go. Yeah, if you look it up, all things online will tell you that the Dnipro is the best assault rifle in the game. It's like, dude, that's a good base to start from. But then you got to use weapons. You got to use them for yourself to find out what you like. And I found out I ended up liking the K-Rod better. I like its accuracy better. Look. The stash symbol. Are you serious? Oh, jeez, you are so slow in the water. How do you jump in there? It's crouching me on this corner here. Huh! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Nobody said anything about this. Okay, that feels like there's an invisible barrier there. Like it didn't even try to slide me in. Yeah, okay. Okay, there it is, soft mod. So you can see it's got a red dot and it's got a, oh my god, that's a shotgun suppressor on there. Anywho. Either way, it's a shotgun suppressor on there. That octagonal wagnal. Alright, we're out of here. Hello? They just love that there's random people walking around out here. Alright, so we got to get around this. And then we got to double back over to Sircaa. Sircaa. So, my suggestion for a rifle is the K-Rod. Now, it's 5.56. You know, American. That's the caliber we use. So, there might be a little bit of that in there. It's a softer shooting caliber in real life. It's arguably a more accurate caliber. There's some arguments about that, but we'll leave that up to... Holy cow. Oh my god, that's a chimera. Hit save. I think that's a chimera. Did you see how big it was? I'm gonna die. It's still coming? Yep. Dead. All right, look at that face. I gotta see what it says is in there. So the interactive map says, yeah, it's a chimera, and the VS Ventar is in there in a stash. I actually activated the save as he was chasing me. So that's, I don't think I have to say, that's one of the tougher things in the game. That pseudo giant down in the swamps and the chimera are two ridiculously strong things. And I used to fight them with my shotgun. Now, I was thinking about this last night after after making that video. I was thinking that possibly I was using slugs. I'm not using slugs with the shotty right now. I'm using buckshot. So there's that. Now, out here... So out here, I think it's out here. It's either here or here. There is a artifact, an artifact that you can only get at night, right? And oh, that's the dam there, isn't it? Okay, so I need to go over here. There was like a shed or something somewhere. I did like a save point somewhere, either on this side or maybe here, just outside it, so I could keep repeating it. And where I did my save point was a spawner for 3 bloodsuckers, 3 at a time. So every time I respawned, I had to fight 3 bloodsuckers. I'm like, well, I'm gonna stick with what I got. But yeah, it's interesting. What's weird is there's water everywhere, and I don't remember. I wonder if at night the water goes down. I'm pretty sure this is where it was at, unless it was here. It might be here, and this is where I saved by this place. Because wherever it is, it's there's not water like that, because you're wandering around in there with your detector. And the weird thing is, it's like you got like a split second for it to appear and grab it, and then it disappears. So if it disappears and you don't see it, you got to reload and reload and reload the save. All right. Well, this is guarded by the ward, and they don't know that I've killed a bunch of them, so I'm gonna go in. Hi.
Stand aside. This is a restricted strategic facility.
Whatever.
Unauthorized entry is prohibited.
Whatever.
I have an appointment with Dr. Dahlin. I brought the scanner.
Yeah.
You must be Skiff.
I am.
Head to the internal checkpoint. They'll direct you from there.
I'm not sure if it's good news or bad news if the guard shack knows your name. All right, let's do a quick overview of everything that's in here. There is a... Okay, so right over here on this path, right here, there's a PSZ-20W convoy armor. There's obviously stashes everywhere, but I just look for the the big things. There's a SPSA-14 in this building here. There is a Mask 1 helmet in... Where's that at? After that, right here. And there is a bloodsucker. There is a battery artifact, another bloodsucker. All right, I don't see anything. Oh, what's this? The Gambit, a specially named gun somewhere in here. So there's nothing in here that if I don't find it, I'm going to cry about. I think this place, Sircaa, is like you can't come back in here once you do it. It's not a place you can come back. I don't think so.
The loner is here with the scanner, initiating guest protocol. Go ahead. They're waiting for you inside.
Fancy, dude. It's like modern day stuff right there. See, this would be a better ward base than that stupid chemical plant that they're at over there. I don't know what the heck they're doing over there. It's like the worst base known to man. And that's where the ward decided to set up shop, even though they have this place. Look at that. You think they're doing some experimenting here? I think so. Try and push through this. If I remember right, there's a fair amount of cutscenes, but we can get through this pretty quick. There's Dr. Dahlin. I think they do experiments on me here.
We need to run compatibility tests.
Now, do you think if you're wearing a suit and I just handed you some radioactive thing I found out in the swamps, that you just grab it?
Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like
You don't
to
have
talk
like
to
a
you as
guest
soon as
room?
we've
You want me to
completed all the
sleep in your
necessary
bed, you
tasks.
weirdo?
Have some rest. And get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it. Come on. Really?
It's the Colonel.
Thank you.
It's the Colonel. I've got some weapons. You guys gonna let me through?
Walk through the metal detector.
All right. So, ooh. That's the scientist suits. That's the, I don't know what that is, astronaut suits, but look at that. That's the combat exoskeletons. Look at, they've got all kinds of artifacts in here. And they're not even in anything. These could be all radiation. I swear these people are dumb.
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I could report it.
I'm just following this waypoint marker here. See, that's one of the things about kind of looking at the area ahead of time. There's a Fora 221 upgraded, and there's a SP99 Eco suit. It looks like we're fighting our way out of this place, but you don't need to go look in every nook and cranny and corner in every office. That's annoying. So I don't mind. Oh, emissions. I don't mind, like, you know, previewing it on another map. So this is like a high-tech facility, but their elevators move at a snail's pace. How many? There's only like 5 floors here. What the deuce is going on? I hope this doesn't open to the outside, because there's an emission going on right now. Still going up. Was this the devs just wanting to put in some really bad elevator music? Oh, that's outside right there. So this is Dalen's place. Oh, okay. So much for the vibrating of my ears. Oh yeah, look. We're looking out. They got a sphere over there. So, what do they want me to do? Get some sleep. Roger that. I will. In Dr. Dalen's bed. I'm not even going to take off my boots. Little swamp mud in his bed. That'll learn you. Don't ever loan your bed out to a stalk. Look at the mud on the floor.
Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
Oh, that's Strider.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Is he using an artifact as a desk lamp? What the heck, dude? Come to me. Oh, the ribbon cutting ceremony. Ribbing? Ribbon. Ribbit. Ribbit. Alright, so it wants us to go back this way. I thought there was like a... I don't know why. Something about a post-it note. I thought maybe that gave like the clue of what he was going to get for his birthday. Oh, really? Back in the elevator? What about out here? Sausage. Yeah, baby. I just hit eat instead of grab, but that's okay. So these condensed milks are the best fill up as far as your hunger goes. There it is. I knew there was a post-it note somewhere. # Happy birthday message. Okay. We gotta get back in the elevator, I guess. Woo woo, Sircaa. So, memory serves. Oh, do I have to? Oh, elevator. So the elevator's broke. I think they put me through some tests. I think I do some fighting in like some weird psycho, like, you know, like Clockwork Orange type of thing. If you've never seen Clockwork Orange, it's a extremely old movie, but it's like really psychotic. I think it was Stanley Kubrick's first movie. Anyway, and then we come to a point where we have to pick a side, the Ward or like Strider and those guys. And I always pick the Strider guys because the Ward storyline is actually shorter. There's more missions if you do the Strider, or, you know, the Noontide Strider and all Scar and all those guys. There's more missions to do, so that's what I like doing. But the problem with picking that storyline in here is some of his guys are actually monolithians, and so you not only end up fighting the Ward, you end up fighting the monolithians too. So it's the hardest route to take, which is why we're gonna take it.
Full control over the anomalous energy. History will remember our names. That's all.
I think that guy has to go to the bathroom.
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, I'm right here,
I
dude.
hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close.
Okay.
After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
Okay, key to what?
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics.
This guy sound like Elon Musk.
He's going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol.
Aegis protocol.
Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Think about it, Dalen. What's going on?
Damn. Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only
may take care of it?
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Kravchenko. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Okay. So he's talking about the generators area. It's an area that you can't get to. It's here. This is the generators. Pripyat is up here. It's either here or here. One of these two is the generators area. And I think we actually go there at the ending, maybe. But you don't know you're there. Like, you're not physically there. I think you're there mentally. I'm just following these thingies.
They are kicking scientists out. Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege?
I need 2 in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? Think we're doing any better?
Little birdies chirping.
To Lesky today.
Attention.
This is a big facility.
Staff, please proceed to evacuation. Please leave your workstation.
Skiff, isn't it?
Yep.
I think we met at Icarus before.
Oh, it's the dude from Icarus.
I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out.
If you're
of
in charge
Sircaa,
of psi medicine,
but
you should learn how to
occasionally
say
a
it
special project
correctly.
demands some field work. Follow me.
I guess it's a good idea that we worked with him and not against him. Now that
S.T.A.L.K.E.R at the Institute. That's a new one.
why is that door locked? Oh lordy. He's got that thingy that's chased me. He's got that bubble that's irradiated me. They've got all kinds of things down there.
Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
May I take a look?
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
What? He gave me the gambit. Okay. So the gambit is a UDP using 9x19 rather than 45 ACP. Is there anything else in here? It's like a big viewing chamber. My detector was going off.
A stalker? Why'd they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker poking around.
4 meters up. Did he just give me that so I could yeah, he didn't take any of my guns. The Gambit pistol right there. So look, even that, so you can see the damage difference. But it's got a 15 round magazine. It's got a better rate of fire, range, and accuracy. So nice of him to give me a pistol. Okay, these guys are down here, so... Oh, there's a guy in that other suit right there. See him right there? That looks like a beefy suit. Oh, Lord. Alright, where the heck are we? Okay, so we're over going into this area here. Alright, there might be some bad things here. Let's just have our pistol out. I don't know if there's gonna be zombies or irradiated cats. Yeah, it looks like we gotta get over there. Or squirrels. Probably shouldn't have done that. Gonna get attacked by squirrels now. Okay. Yeah, I was saying earlier, maybe I was using slugs instead of buckshot and it made my shotgun more powerful. I don't know. It just, it feels like either the difficulty mod that I'm running has nerfed it, or I don't know. It was super powerful before. Now I feel like, oh, that's all that's holding it off? Okay. I feel like I might be better off using my 9mm MP5 instead of the shoddy. Oh boy. I gotta try it again, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. A lot of times you go past where you see and there'll be stuff over there. I feel like I'm going out of the facility here. Is that a jacuzzi over there? There's definitely going to be something down here. Like something. Naked bloodsucker, something. I gotta go that way. Save it here. It gets to a point where you can't save anymore. Like, no saving during this part. Oh, Lord. I don't remember any of this Sircaa stuff. Going full stalker at Sircaa. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise, look at my health. Shredded by rats. Somebody's been smoking down here. Let's look at the map. I don't think the map is going to tell us if anything's in here or not. It's not. There's probably something down there. Suckers. Just gonna glance around. That's where we dropped in at here. Huh, I don't actually see anything. All right, moving on up. Oh. Oh. Oh, look, 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 look. It's one of the wizards. Testing out whether you can yank this pistol out of my hand. Wow. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. he picked up some guns and shot at me. I was trying not to shoot him like you guys said when he was doing his thing. That way he couldn't throw my bullets back at me, but there was a gun or something over here that he picked up. What if I throw a grenade at him? Can he throw that back at me? Where is he? Is he coming up here? Oh, he's right there. Oh, shoot. Not sure I want to use a grenade on him. Try to throw a box at me. There's guns laying around that he's able to pick up and shoot at me. He's holding on to that thing a lot longer. That force field. And I'm guessing that's what you guys meant by don't shoot him with the force field on. Oh, jeez. Every time, whatever that is making me bleed every single time, baby. He hasn't yanked my gun out of my hand. Threw a box at my face. Really? Through the wall? It's rude. Dude, shots and a box came flying through the wall. This dude's a loser. Oh, missed. I like to use one of my other guns. I have a feeling he's going to yank it out of my hand, throw it on the floor down there. Ah, through the wall. He's dead. Eat that, wizard. Captain Wizard Pants. Alright, so you guys are right. That worked pretty good. Oh, okay. Something's
not right.
The voices are psi hallucinations.
This ain't a graveyard.
Something's not right.
See these guns I'm picking up? Those are the ones he was picking up and firing at me. Something's not right. In the head. Here he is, Captain Fancy Pants. Look at that little fella with his stupid feet and that dumb face.
I heard something.
You have to know when to ignore voices. Okay. So you see how there's a dot on him? There is a mod to where you can actually loot mutants. And I guess what that would do is the mod decides what kind of loot to put on the mutants. I didn't actually go for that mod. I don't know. Sometimes
I know you're here somewhere.
yeah, see you can I don't know if you can see the little thing saying I'm tired.
I know you're here somewhere.
Underneath my heal juice right there, it's got the little moon thing. I'm being exhausted by psi radiation.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you? Psi block. See, I'm yawning. Okay. And my vision is closing in.
Hey, I'm here. Help! Someone help me!
Yeah, right.
No one here. Chill, boys.
Oh, it's one of them cats.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, you may have closed my eyes, but I killed you. That's a Bayoon, I think they call it. I showed him who was boss, even though they were closing my eyes. Yeah, look at them nails. No wonder I was bleeding. That vignette around my screen. Oh, look at this. Thanks for the stack of those. I've been... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I've been using those like they're going out of style. I don't know who that was, but hopefully I wasn't supposed to talk to him. Whoops! I'm gonna... What is that? 8 meters up? 20 meters... Uh-oh. Was I supposed to talk to that guy? Talk to the rescued scientist. Optional. I think I just shot him in the face. Whoops. I got his key. Well, it said optional, so... Okay, stash for a rainy day. Is that in here? Not that I see. Bet you if I didn't kill that guy, that gate wouldn't have opened right there. Zombie. Alright, so if I stay down here too long, I'll turn into a zombie. Test subject tag. Oh, maybe not a zombie, maybe a test subject. I thought this was like a bowling alley or something. Oh, there's that thingy up there. I think I have to actually jump into that anomaly to cross over to the other side. Is that a nuclear trigger? Oh my god, it is. Not that you guys would know what a nuclear trigger looks like.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the guard.
Not saying that it takes a nuclear reaction to trigger a nuclear action, but that's what I'm saying. If you were a physicist, you would know that. Thanks for the loot. Do a save after that loot. Okay.
Attention.
Oh.
The Guardian program has been initiated. Your objective is to find the exit despite effects of the anomalous energy.
See, I don't think you can... Can't get through those things without getting cut. Wait, I'm still bleeding. Oh, not one of those things. Did not realize my health was at half. I wonder if these guys were smart enough to put a loot in there. Okay. Well, that was still rigid. Oh, those things up there. Okay. I better get out of here. Oh my god, dude. These places, you know, they were like working on people. Do I have to figure out like which buttons to push first? Oh my gosh. I don't want to do that, do we? Alright. So, what mission are we on? We are on Forge of Progress. And that's a main mission. Forge of Progress. See if I can figure out what to push. Solve the lab button puzzle. Arrange from left to right. Press the buttons in this order. First. Third, fourth, second. Third. Fourth. Second. Aha. Totally figured it out on my own. Surprised you guys didn't know that. Okay. I am under some heavy psi sedation right now. Okay, something big and bad is in here. Bloodsucker. Eat that, naked. Look at his butt, dude. No one wants to see your crack, bro. Look at this. Ugh. I mean, I might be the only one, but I don't want to see his crack. Oh my god. Radiation time. I need some vodka. Uh-oh, I'm getting hurt here. Two. Three. I don't know how many are in here. Maybe just three. Okay. Got some valves going. Can't believe they threw a bloodsucker, a burr, and the kitty cat at me. All down here. Shouldn't have volunteered for this mission. This thing's like a, what do they call those things? Decontamination area? A lot of anti-radiation psi block they got going.
Program complete.
Yeah, Aegis notification.
Please wait for deactivation to complete.
Oh, hello. Oh, these are, remember I said there was an upgraded Fora and an M860 Kraka? Somewhere in the whole, oh, there's the ecologist suit. Wow, I like that when the mission drives you right to it where you don't have to go like searching. All right. All right. Something flashing out there. Wait, there's two ways to go here. There's this way. Am I going backward? Why did I feel like I just went backward? I saw those triggers again. We came from there. Dude. Don't shoot the nuclear trigger. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, that other way was actually taking us back. We're right over where the burr was. Alright, so I think we gotta jump into this thing. Alright, I wonder where we are in the map. Alright. What do we got? This is... Oh, Jesus. Snorks. Dang, run cancel. We need a mod so we can't run cancel. Holy cow. Health, 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 health. Oh my health. Hoo-hoo-hoo. That was no joke, dude. Those are those snorks that wear those masks. Look at that. That grill. Oh my god, dude. Go to the dentist. Holy cannoli. We gotta go up over there. Well, I probably could have shot that if I knew they were coming. Ah, dang it. Spastic. When you get a chance, blow things up. It's fun.
Come on over.
Gotta recoup some of the med kits I've been spamming.
You made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to Sircaa. I'd say I'm glad.
Oh, this is the guy from the very beginning that dropped us off at the zone.
You bastard. I thought you were dead. And you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in. I'll open the door for you.
So this guy, my apartment blew up because an artifact landed in it nowhere near the zone, okay? And then this guy gives me the scanner and drives me to a crack in the wall to get in the zone.
Come on in, let's have a chat.
You got to understand, Skiff. I didn't think I was going to make it out alive either.
Whatever, dude.
The Ward was coming after me and the scanner. You know what Korshunov does to people he sees as traitors?
You're so...
What the? Okay, I thought that was maybe one of those things that would like launch me across. Allegedly not. Yeah, this guy, you don't know who's who. He's obviously associated with Sircaa and Dalen and all those guys, so they knew that I was coming into the zone. If this guy brought me there, they knew that I had the artifact.
You got to understand, Skiff. I didn't think I was going to make it out alive either. I thought the was coming after me and the scanner. You know what Korshunov does to people he sees as traitors?
If you're so scared of Korshunov, why'd you steal the scanner?
Steal? It was my creation. I invented it, not that no-talent.
What am I supposed to do here?
You've proven that it works. What else was I supposed to do? Stand by and watch the Institute squander enormous resources on that artifact farm of his? But Korshunov doesn't give a damn about science. When I found out you'd come to Sircaa, I realized that my scheme was done for. And so was I. I had no choice but to use an experimental design to create a spatial anomaly. I knew that the ward wouldn't risk going through it. It didn't work, though. We're inside a mothballed section of X11 now, not outside the Institute as I'd intended.
I hear talking. Oh, Jesus. Sigh. Something's in here. Some serious sigh action going on here. Need a pill. Can't even shoot through that. Oh, there's so many people that I don't know if they're like they want to advance society, or they want to advance their pocketbook, or they're just curious. Oh, look. They're just curious about technology. They're all dangerous. They're all dangerous. So exhausted. So he's here doing his own experiment, and he set off the sensors at Sircaa.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
Okay. So my home was burned down because of Dalen?
My home was destroyed because of Dalin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to Sircaa. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
So I came all this way just to jump through a bubble and talk to him? What is that thingy? Some of those shards? Dude, I don't want to look around in here. Whoops! I touched the bubble. Oh my god! Where am I? That's the kind of power I want with my shotgun right there. Oh, dude! Oh my god. Just...
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
Okay. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm on the inside of the dam out here. There's a boat here. I wonder if there's anything in that boat. Let me look at that. No, nothing in that. There's nothing in that boat. There's a duffel bag over here, though. Somewhere. How far over is that? Oh, no, that's inside. Never mind. I don't think there's anything out here. A super secret back way into the Sircaa super secure facility. Just take the staircase up from the swamps. Is there any guards here? Nope. Wow. Okay, so that was a wild ride to go through there just to see that guy. But it is nice to when they close in like storyline stuff, you know? They're like, oh, the guy from the beginning of the game is the one that hosed you.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they are operational.
We don't. Attention. Aegis protocol has been
I'm just following the waypoints. Oh no. That looks like a super mess with your head machine. D1 Hall. I think they're below me. Or no, up here. That looks like they're gonna strap that to my head and go all Clockwork Orange on me. D2.
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
Any of my men will do.
Stupidity.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something
Why is his head blinking?
A scientific miracle.
Dude, is he AI?
Alpha. Quarter of century
Oh my god, Dalen's
maybe even
AI.
longer. The artifact that
Graphical
started it all.
glitch.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me to lay off the booze?
Why isn't the Colonel doing anything?
Go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
I don't know why Skiff's so bummed they blew up his apartment. It's like not the end of the world.
Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skiff.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority.
They're gonna probe me. I know it.
So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science.
Science!
Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The wish granter. Also known as the monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, It's now here, at the Institute.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well, including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
Wow, Skiff, that's dumb. Make a wish by the monolith. Oh, great. That means go get yourself probed.
What you want? Everything's under control, Stalker. Come.
Project Chris X, the wish granter. No, don't put down your gun!
I want the zone to disappear.
Straylock. So Straylock wants the zone to disappear. He wants utopia, it looks like. Fireflies and honeysuckle and blood.
The path is ended, human. Come to me.
Why do these both look like the Colonel?
Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
No, we don't control mankind. Wow, this is the wish granter. This seems like the nightmare granter. Jeez, that flashing. Gonna give me a dang, Bleh. That's enough to make you crazy, right?
The path is ended, human. Come.
That's Scar?
I want this all to end.
Look, darling. The mouse trap still works on stalkers.
Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore.
What? They want to kill me?
Buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker.
One of the zone's factions is now hostile to... Ow! What the deuce? What? Hey, where's my guns? I guess I was trying to read that. They're like, hey, one of the zone's factions are brrr, brrr.
Darling, for fuck's sake, shut it down. I'm working on it.
I think this is a,
He's close.
What? Where'd this guy come from? Oh my god. Can I loot these guys?
Okay. Shutting it down.
Can't see my health. Oh, Jesus. I don't know where my health is at. Well, my ADS is really slow. gunplay or what? Okay. I think I was sleeping. I think they were probing me while I was having that nightmare.
I think that's it. He's out. The level up. Get Rtor a medic, now! Are you okay now, Skiff? Would you come up here, please?
Any of those guys dead on the ground? The glass is broken. None of the guys are dead. Okay, so that was cool. Got to shoot some fools in the face. One of my faves.
What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Nah. You're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Granner my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion.
Uh-huh.
An illusion, nothing more.
Uh-huh.
It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
Dude, you were in sleeping bags for pants. Another botched experiment?
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory.
Strider.
Expected that.
Straylock.
Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of sea exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well.
Are you planning to use the Wish Granner again?
Why would we do that? It's a relic of the old zone, a distraction for those who manage to enter the sarcophagus. But Sircaa doesn't need that. We have the ward to protect. Besides, even in its prime, this ancient hunk of junk never functioned as intended. The last thing I need right now is Sircaa fanatics, thank you very much.
So if you're not familiar, the sarcophagus is the large structure that they covered up the reactor that melted down at Chernobyl. It's the big, well, I think a company in France rebuilt it. They originally put it over in concrete, then it was degrading, and another company did it to where they could slide it on, like slide it over. It's pretty crazy.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs...
Yes?
I'm waiting for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Colonel.
Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection
Why
room,
is that guy
Skiff.
pointing his gun at me?
She's
Because I
waiting
shot
for
his
you.
dude over there?
Good luck.
And
Look at these
Skiff,
guys.
I'm sorry about your home.
Did I
wish great
shoot
experiments
you?
could always be
Sorry.
performed without
Stupid.
casualties.
All right, so they just gave us an insight to their thinking. The ward and Dallin wants to destroy the zone, but take its energy for their own purposes, right? Straylock wants to do the zone a certain way so he can control everybody. The other guys want to leave the zone the way it is. It's complicated, man. It's very complicated. Can we get out of here? Who's this? Oh, it's him. It's the guy we met in the bubble.
Skiff!
Professor
You're
Herman.
here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist.
Agatha. AI. This is 10 years in the future. AI taking over.
Friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become
amongst one another shared your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from Sircaa just because he was so envious of Dr. Darling. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness, including you, of course.
I can explain everything!
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
What?
Let him go.
He's got a little pocket for his lighter. That's cool.
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skiff!
Where is he gonna hug me?
Thank you.
We don't hug in this
Thank you.
group here. Thank you. Get out of here.
Professor,
You forgot a bullet.
you forgot something.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago, he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen.
You blow that smoke in my face. It's gonna be a problem. Don't, Skiff, what are you doing, dude?
After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search
Did
for
she
the
say
truth,
that Dr. Herman was,
you have the
Professor
courage
Herman's
to
working with
enter the
Faust?
zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at Sircaa. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control.
Not
And
if
in
I
the
have anything to
meantime,
say
you can
about
return
it.
to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darling speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
The experiment is in danger. I don't know anything.
I can't help you. Sorry.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
Someone's taking advantage of you again, Yevhen.
Yeah. And you aren't?
Strider has nothing to offer you in return, unlike us. Find him. Ask him to lay down his arms. No war because should begin with bloodshed.
Can we shoot her? Look at those things in those. Okay. Naked bloodsucker? Yep. Alright, that wasn't fun, but at least I haven't been killing, well, other than that one scientist down the cage, but I blame that on side control.
Connection sequence initiated.
Where are we going now?
Authorized personnel are to proceed to their position.
Back to where we were? Yep. So I still got that sleepy thing. Was I supposed to go sleep somewhere? I'm still under tiredness. Is there something I can take for that? Maximum weight, duration, bleeding. I don't think there's anything I can take for that. I mean, you got to sleep it off, right? Oh, door's not locked anymore. All right, we're going somewhere else now. Is this where the bubble was?
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
Is he talking to me? All right, this is, I think, where we choose sides between Strider and the ward.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah.
It's Dubney.
I tried it.
Remember Dubney?
And what happened?
It's just an illusion. A nightmare.
I saw what it did to the people before me. How it made them believe in lies.
See, some of these guys are monolith.
Then you understand that we have to destroy it.
Dahlan said Sircaa isn't going to use the monolith anymore.
You believe that?
He only needed it to prep for another experiment.
This guy's going into a battle with an Olympia.
Right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation? And they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skiff. We are human beings. If their plans have any relation to the monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff. Are you with the ward or with us?
I'm with you. Q.
We'll stop them together.
Then it's settled. You should go. Strider is waiting.
Jesus. Yeah, you guys fight it out. So I picked my side. I picked my side. And it's not the side of the, quote, government. It's the side of the peoples. Man, this tiredness is making me ADS really slow. Okay. Wait, my gun just disappeared.
Where the hell have you been? Help me out with these, will you?
Nice hair, bro.
One on each hinge should do the trick.
Colonel Sanders.
All right, let's go.
Rtor ready.
You think we should get a little more distance, dude?
Back it up.
What? Dude, that was like 2 pounds of C4.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Right.
Nice overpressure, Strider. Jeez Louise. Why do I have my pistol out?
Move out the fucking way!
Connection established.
So they were down here in a super secret area with this thing. They weren't back in that area where I was.
It's done.
You mother...
Dude, am I going into beast mode? Is he gonna turn Strider into a monolith? Yep, he just curb stomped me. Way to go, Strider. Doucher. See, this is the problem when you side with them, is that some of them turn into monoliths. So now you're fighting Ward and Monolith. Anybody gonna help me? I know I was shooting you guys a second ago, but... Get me out of here. Whoa. I'm not feeling so good. Send help. Oh no, don't go down there. Look at this wingsuit face planted. Well, that didn't work out so good. So these guys had a little secret area they were doing experiments. Not that fancy Sircaa stuff. They're down in the dungeons trying to take control of the world. We can't have that. We can't have that. Do I have my gun still? Yep. So Strider is now monolith. He grabbed the thingy. I don't remember any of this part. Hey, might as well have some loot. Oh, there's that helmet, remember? So I think we got all those things that I named. The helmet, the suit, the 2 guns. It was all right on our path.
Examine you, Doctor. We don't have time for it.
Here's Dalen in there.
The data center. There's a flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It must not fall into the wrong hands. It contains the telemetry data from the experiments.
We need that telemetry data.
I have to find out what way.
Imagine being the engineer who designed this place, all these little gangways, and why do I have a grenade in my hand? I feel like I'm in a missile tube. Ow! Hey, don't go down there. What the? You guys in the wall. Now I think if you slowly go through this, you don't get cut. But it's not always in a place that you can slowly go through, you know? See, I thought I ran into Dalen in a tunnel somewhere. I must have chose a different path before. See, now I'm fighting Monolith and Ward. I like looting. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This tiredness is really getting me. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. My whole screen is blanked out. Retrieve the flash drive with Sircaa on it. Oh Jesus! Hold on, hold on. I gotta pause it a second. So, what mission? The last drop of blood. The last drop of blood. I just don't know where to go because it's taken my Okay, so I'm on the Spark faction as last drop, but if you took the Ward faction, you'd be on Law and Order. So escape the tunnels, retrieve the flash drive, find the entrance to the mole facility. So once we get out, turn the knob, do that, we get out. Leave the building and make your way toward the building marked on your map. There's nothing marked on my map is the problem. Oh, now it is. What the? What just hit me? Something hit me. Maybe I got zapped. Oh, there's something in here throwing stuff at me. Right there. It's a what do you call it? It's one of them thingies. The he likes throwing chairs. Ow. Slow reload. I need speed cola, man. There he is. Yeah, the legless dude, whatever his name is. This guy. Dude, there's some fighting going on outside. I'll tell you that for free. Flash drive with Sircaa archive. Okay, retrieved it. Hey, it's Rtor.
Where is everyone?
I'll read you. Over.
Finally. Stride went dark and you weren't picking up. You both have to get out of there immediately.
Alright.
The mole's coordinates are on your PDA. Follow the underground tunnel out of Sircaa. I hope we'll make it through this in one piece. And that the zone is unharmed.
I have to go down. Am I supposed to go out and then down, maybe? Looks like it. if I can get through here. Or do I have to go all the way around? Jeez Louise, dude. Oh, jeez, that's a chimera.
I need cover.
Okay. Holy cow, dude, that's a lot going on. Hello, bloodsucker. Eat shotgun, naked man. Well, that guy didn't make it out. I feel like I've picked up a lot of weapons in this episode. So those things I'm hearing is probably, again, psi hallucinations. Oh, God. Eat shoddy. Figured, man. Why not throw some grenades at these fools? Ooh, right in the back of the neck. That's gotta hurt. Elevator, nuclear triggers, Sircaa. Wow, these guys are fools. Yeah, baby. Some shotgun action. All these ward guys dead, man. What happened? Did you double cross one too many people? Two of those were cats, dude. This whole area. What a mess. 2 cats and like a bunch of the snorks. Okay. Oh, rats. Haha. I think I got a leather jacket on. Look like some kind of biker rat. I need speed cola. Loot. My grenade back. More fighting outside. I have no idea where I'm at. I'm just trying to follow along. Am I working my way back through that original fight where Dubney was? Oh, I'm way out here. I'm outside of Sircaa. I think that was Strider right here. No, it was Rufus. I was close. Oh, I see. Moonlighter. These are like the Noontiders that turned into Monolithians. So this is where I have to fight everybody in the room. Look at it. He's too dumb to fight without his light on. That's me making fun of myself. I think I blew a couple of those guys up with the explosive. I don't know what that noise is, but... Man, I'm gonna have a lot of guns to repair. Still somebody in here. Figure each one of those I'm picking up is worth about $2,000, so... Holy cannoli. I had a bucket. Still red. Somebody's still in here. Yeah, I'm still tired. I need to sleep. Somebody is... there's a guy stuck in the ground. I can't get to him. Dude, I am aiming so slow right now. It looked like a explosive bottle. Is this where I'm supposed to go up here? No, it says I'm supposed to go down. What is this? Down? I think I'm underground right now. Jeez, dude, this is creepy. Oh, Lord. Nice. Stinking shotgun right here just shot me in the cankles. I'm guessing I need to get to that and shut it off. Ow. Never shoot a grenade that close to you. I know, Skiff. I know you're tired. Oh, I just saw that trap. Did you see that trap I just jumped over? Look, right there. Oh, didn't you learn from the last time? Oh my God, they're everywhere. Dang traps, man. Ooh, is that a suit of armor? Right here? The PSZ-20W. I think that was the last thing. All the things that I actually... Oh yeah, remember I said it was over here on this curve? Oh, you thought it was out in the open, but it's not. It's in a super secret underground base. Okay. So... do we go this way? Do we go this way? Oh, that's weird. When I was over there, it was like telling... Oh, that's the way I came down. Man, Sircaa has got some serious underground stuff, doesn't it? Did that rat just open the stinking door? Wait, is this back where I started? Am I like working my way? Quit eating him. It's rude. Rat was eating that dude. Look at this guy. Holy underground, man. This mission is actually pretty dang awesome. Right? Like, there's a lot going on here. Just like the swamps, I wanted to get all the way through Sircaa in one go. This is pretty cool. I know it's going to be long again, but sorry. You can drop in and drop out, man. Check in and check out. Holy rustiness. I wonder if it's going to drop me on the outside of that wall. Dude, am I almost out or what? Hope you don't have claustrophobia. Oh, is that Rtor?
Keith. I'm glad to see you, buddy.
Rtor, you're everywhere, bro.
Let's get out of here.
You know, some of the noon dudes turned into monoliths and I had to kill them all. Dude, Rtor is literally everywhere in the zone. You know, he's unassuming as his character. What, Rtor, watch out on the left there.
It's alive. The zone is alive. It survived, Skiff. It survived. You're fucking crazy. I almost died at that fucking institute.
Yeah.
Where's Strider?
He's dead.
Now you ask. What happened over there, Skiff? Where is
I shot him in the
Strider?
face. Oh, look at Rtor saving my life.
Why are they shooting at us? Why are you shooting at us? We're with Strider.
Grenade out! Yeah, let's wait around and see if it's a dud. Remember, these guys went from Strider's guys, Noontiders, to Monolithians. Shoot him in the junk! Oh. We just knocked that we knocked the mirror off and left the handle there for him to stab him in the head. Shoot him! Yeah, baby. Ear hole. Ear hole! Now do you believe me, Rtor? What happened? Oh, I got a little knife action in me. Is it Dubney? I don't remember this part. I must have chose a different faction. I think I chose the Ward.
Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
What?
They say the sun's always shining in Pripyat.
Bullshit.
Still like my camo pattern. Yeah, I don't think I actually did this one. This is cool that I'm doing a different one.
Yeah. They got all soggy after all. Should have kicked the habit. That means Strider and Dubny and they're all gone?
Yep.
Right. I guess the zone didn't protect them after all. How come, Skiff? Incoming from Wild Island. Maybe not all of them got hit by the monolith thingy.
He said
right?
thingy.
Come on, chime in.
What do you want me to say?
It's Lodorska. The island. It's a disaster. Something is happening, and it's...
Calm down, Professor. Deep breaths. I need details.
It happened all at once. Like a signal. Intense sea activity. Incredibly powerful. Noontide. Richter. They've all turned into monolithians again.
Yep.
Fuck.
I found out where it started, but I can't get there. I'm at Quiet's camp. Someone's here. Richter. I need your help. Can you hear me? Help!
Looks even worse than I thought.
Yeah, what happened at Wild Island?
What the hell is happening on that island?
No idea. Where's Scar when I need him, damn it? I may not be Spark, but it's high time he showed up. We need to get the professor out of there, Skiff. There's no way we can sort that shit out without him.
Okay, I'll help Lurichka.
Right. Here's the deal. You take care of Wild Island and Loduchka, and I'll go find Scar. Sure hope it's not a monolithian bullet keeping him quiet.
Yep, all those Noontiders, they turned back into monolithians. You knew they were going to, because they were entertaining listening to Faust, right? They were listening to him. All right, where the heck are we? That's what I want to know. Okay, we ended up coming outside here. So we made our way from here all the way underground to here. Now they want us to go back to Wild Island, which is here. No, that's Icarus. Wild Island, which is here. Our Quiet's Camp. Can we get to Quiet's Camp across here? Man, I am chock-a-block full of stuff. I think that this is the best route over there. Wait, if I follow this, I don't think I can actually go this way. That's the waste processing station. There's no other places close. This one's way up here. I could run back to, not Icarus, but I'd have to go all the way back to here, the boat, before I head over here. Man, that might be what I have to do. Go to the boat. Holy cow, dude. Kind of in the middle of nowhere here, aren't I? Oh, wait, am I on top of the bridge? No, I'm going this way.
Hey, Wardens. Knock, knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins.
Dude, Scar's got a screw loose.
Well, this is just the beginning.
I think Scar's got a screw loose. Alright, so we're at, oh my god, we're at 2.5 hours. Alright, listen. Oh shoot, this is where that chimera was. Oh lordy. Lordy! Alright, I am going to... Oh, it's so far down here. Is this... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go here and do my thing. Clear inventory, fix all my equipment. I'm gonna then I'll guide myself to Zalicia, and then next episode we'll walk this way to Quiet's Camp. I haven't been here. I didn't realize how close it was because we came in from the north. That's what we'll do. That is what we do. And I gotta avoid this stinking tunnel at all costs. Anyway, I'll cut it off here because I'm just going to chuck it back there, get back, because we're at 2 hours and 30. I'm just going to be running back. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a full episode of the Sircaa mission. We did everything we needed to do in here and got out in one piece. We killed a bunch of Ward. We killed a bunch of Noontiders turned monolithians. We are rocking with with Scar and his group. And we'll see what happens next. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. See you all next episode.